So today I'm on location where not only do I get to have delicious sandwiches and sweet treats, but I get to speak with Joey first from Patisserie Saint-Martin. Thank you very much for having us.
No problem at all.
Everything here looks absolutely delicious. Can you give me a little background on Patisserie Saint-Martin, how long it's been around?
Yes, Patisserie Saint-Martin has been around for 30 years. I've been around for a long time. I started it with my dad when I was 12. Then I went on my own when I was 20. That's my first place I opened up, is in Montreal North. Then I moved to Laval, and since then I've been in Laval for 30 years. It's going to be my 30th anniversary this year.
Congratulations to that.
It's a long way. It's a long way.
So 30 years in the business, what type of feedback have you had from your customers?
Oh, the customers really love us. The customers, they appreciate us. They love us. They love our food. They always come back for more. I mean, that's a very good thing.
Yeah, you have chairs and tables that people can come in. I'm sure you have regulars that come.
Us, we have regulars every day. We serve food. We have a full lunch at lunchtime. We serve hot meals. We have pizza, sandwiches, anything you want, salads.
So some of these platters that are here in front of us, is this what would be taken to a brunch or a buffet?
Yeah, this is what we do for, usually this is our catering food for, we do weddings, we do parties, all sort of parties, anything you want.
So this is what we would see there. And right in the middle, you have your showstopper. You have your #1 cannoli. It was rated #1 in all of Montreal. You were in the contest last year. Congratulations for that.
Thank you very much.
How did that come about?
Yeah, last year there was a contest in Little Italy, so they called us up, so we applied for the contest. And I was supposed to go there Sunday, but I couldn't make it. Something happened. But I sent the guy who makes the cannoli. The guy who makes the cannoli is my uncle. He's 75 years old. Mm-hmm. He makes the cannolis with my uncle's recipe.
Okay. And you're going to share that recipe with us so we can all make them at home, right?
You know what? I don't think my dad would be too happy to share that recipe. He wouldn't like that.
So we have to come and buy them and eat them.
You got to come and buy them and eat them. And maybe, you know what? Maybe you should talk to my father. Maybe he'll give you the recipe.
Maybe you will. So here you have an abundance of choices, an abundance of platters. How does a bride and groom choose which ones they want to have at their event?
Listen, the best solution here, you know what it is? I can take care. I usually take the orders too, but my sister is the best in this. So I think you should meet my sister.
So she's the one that's going to meet with the couples?
Yes, she will.
So let's meet her next.
Okay.
So now I have the absolute pleasure of speaking with Maria. Thank you so much for having us in your store.
Thank you, Rebecca, for being here.
Well, I'm excited. All these delicious treats we get to try.
Yeah.
Joey tells me that you're more about the business end. So can you give me a little background on your role in the company?
Yes. First of all, I manage the store. And secondly, I help plan catering events for different occasions. Example, a religious event like baptism, communions, confirmations, corporate events, parties, and of course my favorite, weddings.
Your favorite is weddings.
Yes.
Tell me, what is it that you provide on the wedding day for the couple?
First step is I meet with the bride and groom and the family, like the parents, and we help them with their pre-wedding catering events, like the buffet at home.
And that can actually take many steps, can't it?
Yes.
What does it first start off with that day?
Well, morning, very early morning, you know how the bride and her bridesmaids get together at the house and do their hair and their makeup. So we go there with an early breakfast, which consists of different platters.
What would I see on that platter?
Little bagels with mascarpone and salmon, some fruit platters, some cheese, some viennoiserie like croissant, danishes, yes, a little bit like that.
So that's something they could also take to the salon with them if that's what they're getting ready?
Of course.
And then after that, they head back to the house.
Right. And then the guests, like the family and the closest friends, go to the house before the church. So we go back there with a brunch lunch buffet.
What would be on the brunch buffet?
Prosciutto melone bocconcini would be one, a smoked salmon platter, different canapes, my mom's recipe of mini arancini, which are very popular for us, sandwiches, little wraps, and of course, our cannolis.
The mini cannolis, yes. And it doesn't stop there. How do you guys go above and beyond for the bride and groom that day?
Well, I personally trained some servers where we go to the house, we help set up, we help with the guests, so we serve the guests with our food and with our special mimosa drink, which is an orange champagne and a little strawberry. And then we clean up. So basically we take care of everything. We give that personalized touch service.
And being Italian, you're making sure everybody's eating all the time.
For sure.
And then you send them on their way.
Right.
What do you send them with?
A little cooler, because between church and the reception hall, there's a couple of hours where they go take the bridegroom and bridal party go take pictures. Well, we prepare them a little cooler with a little snacks so they can snack on. because they might get hungry, and we need to take care of that stomach, right?
I think that's genius. It's not did I eat, can I eat? You've got it in the
Right.
cooler. They can really have a moment together and enjoy the food.
Right.
And now you're not just known for your cannolis. There's other products that you offer. Can you tell me a bit of those?
Well, we offer, of course, our wedding cakes and a sweet table. Like we do midnight sweet tables at the reception halls with a variety of cakes, cookies.
Okay, but how does a bride and groom start to choose what they're going to have for their sweet table or for the event?
Well, they make an appointment. They come to the store. We sit down. We discuss the different flavors of wedding cake, and not only do we discuss the different flavors, but they actually go home with 4 little cakes with the flavors, so they get to taste their cakes before they order the cake.
Do they have to share?
Uh,
Maybe? Okay.
with family and friends, I think they should.
Okay. They taste those and then they come back with more creations.
Right,
They want.
they can actually choose their type, order it, and they got to try it, and then they come with their picture. We'll personalize their dream wedding cake, and then our chef takes over.
I'm excited to meet with Eric. He's going to tell us a little bit about that, isn't
Yes,
he?
he will.
Thank you so much for sharing with me.
Thank you.
So now Maria sent me over to speak with Eric, the head pastry chef at Patisserie Saint Martin. Thank you so much for meeting with us.
Thank you to be here.
This looks just as delicious as before. Tell me, what is your role here in the company?
I'm the head pastry chef, and with my team, we create whatever the customer wants.
So it's not just you that's doing all this. How many people are in your team?
We're 12.
And is everybody specialized in their own unique thing, or does everyone all work together?
Well, everybody's complete as a baker, but they all have their specialty. Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to create?
Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot of things that's nice to create. Miniatures, because every bite is explosive of a flavor. Masterpiece like this is always interesting to do because it's a challenge, and we really want to create the best masterpiece for bride and groom.
So let's go back. When did you first start baking?
It was in 1990. I went to school. I went to l'Institut du Tourisme et d'Hôtellerie du Québec. I studied 3 years and then just keep on going.
And here at Saint Martin, how long have you been creating?
3 years already. Yeah.
So in the 28 years that you've been making cakes, you've not only seen things change, but you may have had challenges of brides and grooms coming to you. What things have they asked for that you've had to learn?
The sugar lace. The sugar lace is something that we were not working with, and we had to learn. So we studied, practice, and then
Make it beautiful.
make it beautiful. Yeah.
Wonderful. So not just on the outside of the cakes or the appearance, the sizes, also the inside, the things that you make can change. People have sensitivities now. How have you seen that?
The gluten-free cake is one of them. Milk. How do you say that?
Milk allergies.
Milk allergy.
Sensitivities.
Eggs allergy.
And you said this is almost a chemistry. As you baking, you have to have the right ingredients. That must be tough to still get the flavor.
Yeah, baking is really scientific art. So it's not always easy, but we love what we're doing.
So as you can see in these little cakes that you made, or little cookies, it's really detailed, it's really personal. You've also seen that in cakes where people want something that's different.
Yeah, we've seen people coming up with a Louis Vuitton purse made in 3D. We got cars, we got animals.
So that's something that could maybe be at a bridal party or beforehand and really put in personality.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, and your team can do that.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Everything looks delicious. I can't wait to eat it. When you go to the Showcase Wedding website, click on the link for Patisserie Saint Martin and let them start creating for you.